Say hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
Welcome to our day.
Good boy.
Welcome to our day. Rock and roll.
That was the best.
Good morning. So Charlie's napping and I am staying awake because literally during nap time we're having an Iceland delivery. It's just arrived, so once I'd put all that away, which wasn't much, it was basically just milk and yogurt, so you know, that's great. I went to put some washing outside on the line, and as soon as I stepped out there, I was like, why does it look so bright out here? Like, why does it look different? And I couldn't figure out what it was. And then once I'd stepped past a certain point in the garden, I realised the whole of next door's fence that is attached to the car park is no longer there. There were work people and next door in his garden, and they've taken it all down and they're going to be putting up a different one. So that was a shock because like it really freaked me out. Like, if you've been here for a while, you know, like social anxiety and whatnots and just generalized anxieties are not ideal, but like me and Charlie both have those things, and ordinarily, like, even when our old neighbours lived there and we like got on with them and stuff, I would avoid going out to put washing on the line if I knew they were in the garden, just because it makes me feel very uncomfortable. And I went out there and like they were there and I was just like, oh shit, carry on, put the washing out, pretend everything's fine. I thought the girls were gonna go apeshit. They barked once, literally, and Alba had the collar on, and well, she barked 3 times because the collar beeped.
Yeah, it beeped at me.
But after that, we were literally out there for like 10 minutes and everything was just really calm.
Motion detected at the front door.
Everything was just really calm, and like the girls were fine, next door didn't talk to me, everything was fine. I was doing my thing, they were doing their thing. Next door sounds really lovely. He said that he was gonna, that the guys who were taking down the fences were doing a really good job, and that he's gonna contact the housing association to tell them that they've done a really good job and that they've been really helpful and they've been perfect and everything, which I thought was lovely because a lot of people don't do that. Like we usually don't. It's silly. Like, if, oh my goodness, if somebody's done like an amazing job, then yeah, we will. But most of the time, if it's like an okay job, we won't bother. But if it's something bad, then we will, sort of thing. But most of the time we don't seem to get people who actually do an amazing job. But yeah, so I thought that sounded really nice that he was going to go and praise them, but that sounded weird, but you guys know what I mean. And yeah, so everything was fine, and I don't like it out there. I've put on another load of washing now. I'm gonna have to go put out once that's done in like an hour, and then obviously I've got to bring it all in, and it's really creepy because I don't know if they're gonna get everything done today, but like the whole car park and like everybody from that side, if anybody goes near the car park, they can see into our garden, and they can see into our garden. And like, it concerns me a tiny amount because the middle fence that attaches between us and next door isn't the most secure of wire fences, and it concerns me a little bit that if the girls see something and they want to run for it, that they'll scramble and find a way out, because if they jump on the beds that are in the garden, they can probably jump over. So I think it might be a day of them not going out much, which means a day of not having the door open, which means they're probably going to be antsy as heck, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Although we may take them across the road to the GREEN. I can spell. I was going to say I can count. That went well. We may take them across there later, depending on how Charlie's feeling. But yeah, so that happened. And I'm going to go back to playing on the PlayStation. I've just started this new game, which was free on PlayStation, like on the PlayStation Store, basically. I can't remember if that's what it's called or if it's like an actual name, but it was free and it's called Horizon, and the graphics, oh my god, they are amazing. But yeah, so I'm just starting this, and so far it's so good. But yeah, so speak to you later.
We're in a predicament of a very sudden thing. Alba has caught wind of Gizmo's trap, and she keeps staring right at it. But that was the last thing we bought him. It breaks our heart.
It does.
Because it's the last thing we bought Gizmo, but we have a living pet that is given really big puppy dog eyes.
But I don't know if she can have it anyway.
No. She makes life so difficult.
I'm so cute now.
You're cute.
Where?
Whilst I just felt my tooth or my hole,
Really?
last night I felt something very sharp in the hole where I had my tooth removed. Tried to get it out and I couldn't. This morning I tried again and I did.
Oh, that's nice.
And we're not sure if it's leftover tooth or jaw that just fell out my face. There is still another sharp bit. Currently I can't get it, but it's concerning. Babe. You're really playing with the puppy dog eyes, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm good at her.
Yeah. You break our hearts, you know that?
You.
You break our hearts. So yeah, not great currently. And the gum that's around the tooth next to it is literally flapping in the wind. So unless it heals anymore, I think there's a very high chance I might lose the tooth next to it because they didn't stitch.
Holding that in, is there?
No. And she will be persistent until she gets what she wants. And she'll make you feel very guilty in the meantime. She don't care. Me? Oh, for God. She's leg down. Oh, I'm up. So yeah, we're not happy. We've decided that I'm not going to try and fight to get into that dentist because if they had just sorted out the tooth next to the one that they pulled the wisdom, when they pulled the wisdom teeth out, and dealt with it, then I wouldn't have had the issues with this tooth that I've just had to be removed. And if they had just stitched the hole when they removed this tooth, I might not potentially lose this next tooth. So they've really screwed up an already really difficult
Did your lungs just...
No, my mouth.
Okay.
A really difficult situation with my teeth anyway. So we're a little bit pissed, to be honest. But yes, I'm going to see if I can find something else to give Alba because She's staring at me through my wheelchair wheel and it's breaking my heart. So I'm going to go figure something out.
I'm sat here playing on the PlayStation on my phone in the bedroom, and Charlie just suddenly looks at me like when there was no smile in her face, but I'm laughing because it's funny. And she was just like, "I can hear your game from downstairs," and I was like, "Really?" Because I was playing it on the telly on downstairs earlier when she was napping, as I said, and I must have left the telly on without realizing. I thought I turned it off, and I started laughing. I was like, "Really? That's really funny." And she's like, "Not for me. I thought someone was in the house." And then she was like, "Look at that face." And then I was still laughing. And then she was like, "There was a woman, wasn't there?" And I was like, "Actually, it was a girl." It's so funny.
No, it scared the shit out of me. And there's Soph like, I did wonder why you kept looking out there.
I thought that Alba was wandering around or something.
There's me trying to do her vinyl that she effed up.
Didn't F it up.
And she's terrifying me by having people in the house downstairs.
Oh, that's never happened before. I just think that's hilarious.
Warning to those that have PlayStation Go and use it on their TV like that. Turn the volume off at least.
Remote play.
Or turn the TV off.
Hilarious.
Yeah. She's gonna go sort it now. So, I was just watching some random TikToks whilst I do my evening nails. And this happened. There was dogs on the screen. She came up and had to watch it with me. She is adorable. Hi! You're gorgeous. With your big eyebrows. Yeah. Thank you. You're amazing. I know you're there too. Let's go throw the bird. I was playing with Alba throwing the treat ball back on the floor after she bought it me. And Soph hasn't yet cleaned the bed from doing all the crafty stuff. And the pot, which is probably about that big, about that deep, of all the wax seal stamp metal bits. Went flying. There's at least 12.
But so did the ink pad.
I got the ink pad here.
No, the other ink pad.
Oh, I don't know them. My bad. I'm getting really annoyed. Literally, every time I scratch, my skin is tearing. I've always had thin skin, but this is really taking the piss. I have just scratched the back of... And now I've got a cut. I was scratching something earlier and there's now cuts there. And it's like, every time I scratch, literally it's ripping my skin. And sometimes I don't even properly scratch. It's just rubbing like that. And it still does it. But I have no nails. And it's getting stupid.
But you also have EDS and you've been on steroids for a really long time and you are also very swollen, so your skin's already stretched.
Yeah, but that's the stupid bit.
Yeah.
But it has been a day. I ordered these things to be able to stand Mum's heart up with her flower in. Let's just say they're 4 times bigger than what they said they were on Amazon. So I'm a bit pissed with that.
Where's the other boy?
Where's
the other boy?
I at one point, her heart that I've been making, I was sure I had destroyed it. I had done all the sanding like I was meant to do.
Good girl, sorry.
Did it in the right order, absolutely everything. And the scratches from me sanding it would not go. And then when I got rid of the scratches, there was this cloudy film that just wouldn't go. Thankfully, with persistence, and literally redoing the process 3 or 4 times, I managed to do it. But
it took you a long time, a lot of effort and a lot of pain, didn't it?
yeah, because it was, you have to hand sand it, because you have to put, like, use sandpaper and put water on it, otherwise you need to wear a respirator, because the dust from when you sand resin, it would just destroy your lungs. But obviously I don't have a respirator, so I'm using the wet sandpaper, which they tell you to do. And you can't just do like with the sandpaper. You need to properly go for it. Literally, my arms, my shoulder, my back, everything hurts.
Turned out good though.
It has. It is very slidey. We thought Soph's heart that I did with her granddad's ashes was a slidey heart. This, now that
This is a whole nother level.
I've sanded it and I've done special grit polish and then like shine polish on top of it, and it is very soft. I won't show you the front because I don't want to be able to show like all that about Mum seeing it first. But here is the back. You can literally see the light with how shiny it is. But it glides. I wish you could feel, because
I can't even really liken it to something.
let me see if it worked. Turn the camera around. You can kind of see just how shiny and soft it all looks. It's crazy. It just literally glides. But yeah, this is the back of the dribber. So I'm making up the stand. I think it's gonna work. We are seeing Mum tomorrow because she's given us one of her plants that she doesn't need anymore.
What's it called?
Angel wings plant or something like that. It's also called rabbit ears or something. I'll put in a picture here. What?
Well, you know how Alma usually throws a treat ball when she's finished it?
Yeah. Think she's just done it?
She just really violently threw it at me.
Oh.
It was so violent, and then
I did hear
like,
it.
yeah, like literally she went and then she was like
So yeah, we got we're going to be getting that one off of her, and obviously we've not seen her in a bit of a while, and initially she was going to come here, but obviously with us trying to sort things out, like the place is in even more of a mess until we get it going. And
but don't tell anyone.
And also it's a long journey for my mum to come to us. So
especially when when she's coming down on her own, I wouldn't want to have to drive that journey on my own.
No, so we arranged to meet halfway between us, and she's going to give us this plant. It's annoying because the resin isn't done yet to be able to give it to her, because the sphere, I still need to completely polish that off, and I've just tonight made the bits to do the stands, but it just means we see her again. It's just frustrating because I really want to give it back to her because it's been over a month now, and yeah, I've still got them. But can't rush perfection.
No.
And I wouldn't want to ruin it.
No. Not
So, yes. But when Soph was downstairs on the loo, I got a bit excited on TikTok.
Oh my god, so many. Apologies for yawning and like rubbing my eyes.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if I'm just tired or if it's my diabetes, because pretty much all I've eaten today is carbs.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling ideal.
No. And she had cereal this morning, which she doesn't normally have. But yeah, I was seeing these videos on TikTok, And every time, like, Soph goes to the toilet downstairs, I'm upstairs, but Soph takes an hour, I take 5 minutes. And
She doesn't understand why it takes me so long to go to the toilet.
the problem is because she takes her phone and she gets distracted on her phone 99% of the time.
Who sent me 20-something videos from TikTok?
16, you told me.
That was the second half.
But yeah, she sits on there for ages. I don't even take my phone to the toilet. I think it's disgusting. And I'm literally in, out, done. Soph is...
But even when I don't take my phone to the toilet, I'm still not in, out, toilet, done.
She is a bit quicker than when she's got her phone.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
But... yeah, I was seeing all these videos and I was just like, well, I've got to show her this. And then I'd scroll to the next one. I was like, oh, I need to send her this one too. And then she came up playing the music of the one of the cool ones. Yeah, it was super cute.
It's so cute.
But we got Nova some socky walks, and this one's got
Are
dandelions.
they not called booties?
Something like that.
I think you're gonna have to take a picture.
So one of them farted.
I don't know. I can't smell anything.
It stinks. This one's got dandelions on. This one's got elephants on and it's got ears. And there was...
Did you lose the other ones?
Oh, they're here. And these ones are just plain brown ones.
But they've got ears.
Yeah, but because we don't...
They all got... Oh no.
No. We really struggle to find shoes for Nova. So with the fact that we found these, and these are like petite prem baby, we were just like, well, they're reduced. We're going to have to get them.
Yeah. And they're so small.
Yeah.
Is that yummy?
It's like the size of my glasses.
Wow, well done. Good girly. Wow. Wow.
Toast, treat ball, fussing.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
She really likes her face like vigorously rubbed.
Excuse me, that's not for you.
Oh crap.
Yeah, exactly.
And then she's got to come to both of us like, oh.
Oh, she nibbled my wrist. You nibbled me. Oh, and again. Thanks. Oh yeah, my turn again.
Is that nice?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's me, man. I'm sitting in the middle. Worm. Yeah, she's done now. Now she'll go downstairs.
Bark.
And want to go to the toilet. And then she'll come back up and...
We'll see how long it takes her to bark. Like clockwork. We literally know her. It's open. We know her exactly. That was hilarious.
Every single day without fail. That's her routine.
Yep. So, we're knackered and we gotta be up early to get to Mum. Early.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah. So thanks for coming to save us. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.